Hi, I'm Kat. I'm the admin of channel Nights Therapy Funds on Telegram. And I'm also a group order manager, or GOM for short. As the name states, a group order manager, GOM, manages group orders of merchandise to save on shipping and to help everyone get what they want. These merchandise are usually J-pop or K-pop merchandise, which are hard to source because they come from overseas. After the GOM receives the merchandise, they will arrange for collection. There are multiple ways to obtain the items: mailing, meetup, and mass meetups. For mailing, I will pack the customer's orders and drop them at the post office. For meetups, I will decide on a meetup venue with the customer. Then I will pass them their items. And lastly, for mass meetups or MMUs, I will send customers my location and they will come look for me to collect my items. The last option is the most convenient for me as I am very busy, so sometimes my schedule may not align. My channel, Nights Therapy Funds, actually started as a way for me to sell my pre-loved merch that I purchased from other GOMs. I actually realized that it was quite difficult to gather customers at the start because it's very difficult to build trust among this whole established community, and yeah, it's just not easy to slot yourself into that community. My channel name, Nights Therapy Funds, is actually based on this unit called Knights from Ensemble Stars, which is a game I play. And I personally believe that they could benefit from therapy, hence Night Therapy Funds. Currently, I'm working part-time. A lot of young Singaporeans are taking up side hustles, from trinket making to deliveries. More and more people are finding ways to get extra revenue streams. In response to the massive major layoffs happening these days in recent years, stability is becoming harder to attain. I don't confine myself to the Singaporean dream. I felt very overwhelmed, and honestly, I still feel overwhelmed now because some weeks I can actually get up to 30 buyers all at once coming to me to collect their items. And yeah, it's a lot, but it doesn't really start like that. It was gradual as my channel grew, and after a while you kind of get used to it, but it doesn't really change in the fact that I'm any less grateful for them. In fact, I'm more grateful for the trust that they put in me. One of the biggest challenges was actually getting subscribers to my channel because, like I said, there was already a huge community. But one thing that actually stood out to me about growing my channel was there was this one contest just before the Eras Tour by Taylor Swift, and you had to get people to join a specific channel with a unique link. And so I shared it on my channel and I begged, and I did everything short of getting on my knees to get people to join the channel. And I didn't get first place, but I did get a vinyl. So I'm very grateful for that. Yeah. There are also some buyers who are constantly late for meetups. There is actually one who kept coming late, they would go MIA and then only reply me just as I'm about to leave. She also started ignoring my payment messages, which was quite frustrating, but it's also happened to a lot of people in the community with the same person. So after a while, I said that I wasn't comfortable dealing with them, and they never opened my message, but I'm pretty sure they saw it because they left my channel right after. So yeah. There are other difficulties I face, particularly when sourcing for splits, because I'm personally not familiar with actually going on websites to source, and I can't read Japanese. So what I do is order from other GOMs who are opening box orders, and I will split it on my channel. And it works out because we all share shipping costs, which makes it much cheaper in the long run. And yeah, everybody wins.
Do you have any strategies for your business?
What strategy? No, I actually don't really strategize my business because our main tactic is trying to get people to clear as much of the split as possible, and sometimes it takes different ways to attract people to our splits. I send my stuff, my listing to other people, ask them to share it, or even approach my friends who might be interested. And yeah, most of the time it clears. Sometimes it doesn't, in which case I'll just leave it and then find my stuff later on. To me, success is defined by if you are happy with what you have done, then you are successful. Clearly doing this, I don't earn anything, but I am enjoying what I'm doing and I'm making friends through it, and I'm meeting other people in the community with similar interests, and that makes me happy. I still have doubts about doing this, and honestly, I'm not really going to escape from that. But all that matters is that I am enjoying it. As long as you remember that you have people who support you, that's all that matters. What works for someone else may not be what works for you. So really just take the time to figure out what kind of person you want to be.